Morning. Getting ready to go again. Drinking coffee, taking the sun in, taking the morning in. Today we're going to head out. Here, let me show you. Today we're going to head out. We're going to go over to Monroe, which is kind of clear the heck over there, and we'll run up that range of mountains. Go up to 65. We'll go up to Monroe Peak. We'll hit Trail 89, and we'll see how we feel when we get to the bottom 89. If we want to just come back, call it a day, or maybe do something else. That's the plan. So, yeah, like I say, I'm just taking in the morning. We decided to take a little bit later start today. We're all a little bit tired. We put some miles on this week already, so we're gonna do a little later start today.
Try something new. I'm going to jump in with TJ and follow everybody up.
Okay, cool. So,
all right, let's talk a little bit about where we are. We went east out of Marysville and caught Trail 24 and drove it all the way over here to Monroe. I mean, not quite to Monroe. Just before you get to Monroe, the road turns back to asphalt, and a little bit further, but still just before you get to Monroe, is the turnoff to Trail 65. And we are going to turn right and head up Trail 65. The first section of it, I mean, until you get to the base of the mountain, is pretty open, pretty wide, 60-inch plus. But once you get up a little ways, then there is the 50-inch gate. Trail 65 is a 50-inch trail. But we are going to hop off onto Trail 65 and take it all the way up to the top. So you can see today we got the same cast of characters we've had for the last few days. Got TJ riding with us again, and Ron, and the old buzzard and his wife Judy. Judy took the day off yesterday. She wanted to relax around camp for a day, but she's back riding with us. But this is the bottom 50-inch gate of Trail 65. It's a pretty tight gate, but we all kind of squeak through. Now, if you're not 50-inch, you have the option of just going the rest of the way into Monroe and catching Trail 78 and taking it up, and it ends up in the same place that we're going at. This Trail 65 meets the 78 right at the top, but if you're over 50-inch, you're going to miss out on this trail. Trail 65 is a pretty great trail. So here we are at the top of Trail 65. This is where it meets the 78. Now there's a little picnic table right here in the trees, and good place to kind of sit down and relax. So that's what we did. We had a little bit to go until we got to our lunch spot, so we decided we'd take a minute and have some snacks and have a drink. Just, relax and reset a little bit. But we're going to go out through this real tight gate right here, and we're going to head south on Trail 78. Now it goes up across the top of this end of the Monroe Mountains. Really pretty up here.
Good.
But when we get to this spot right here, we're going to take a little bit of a detour, and we are going to head up to Monroe Peak. Now I've said it 1,000 times, if you're ever in this area, you need to go up to Monroe Peak. That's where we're going.
So we made it up to Monroe Peak.
Yes, we did.
This is why we come up here. Because of that. I mean, and you can see forever.
We need to show you the other side.
Yeah, hold on. Let's walk over to the other side. Let me pull out my GPS again. So according to Avenza, I'm standing at 11,188 feet. Right here. If you're ever even in the area of Monroe Peak, yep, you need to make the detour up to the top here.
Yeah.
Really cool, really pretty.
Yep.
So from here, the plan is just to head back down to the intersection and hang a left. Continue on Trail 78 until we hit Trail 44 and hang a left. Take 44 all the way across, and then we are going to grab Trail 89. So for those of you that are longtime subscribers to this channel, you've seen this trail before. Trail 89, it's one of our favorites. We do it all the time. We film it all the time. In fact, last year we filmed this whole trail from one end to the other. I mean, we were going the other direction, but you get the idea. It's this trail from one end to the other. And if you want to go check that out, I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. But this is one of our favorite trails, and we make sure we do it every time we come here. We make sure we bring our friends on it. You know, if they've never seen it, you know, first timers, we bring them on this trail. So here we are with Trail 89. Trail 89, and as always, it never disappoints. Trail 89 is one of those trails that you really get to see everything that the Paiute Trail has to offer really on one trail. Wide open spaces, you know, tight sections through the woods, boardwalks, and the burn section. I mean, everything about Trail 89 is just worth seeing, and it's worth seeing again. We love that trail. But as I said, I'll put a link, you know, if you want to see the video from that whole trail from one end to the other, I will put a link up here. You can click on it and go check it out. But this is pretty much the end of the highlights of today's ride. We're just going to jump on the 01 and take it down, catch the 02, and head on back into town. So I'll spare you all the ride back into town that you've seen several times so far. But just want to give you a little heads up about the next video that I'm putting up. I mean, I've been really looking forward to editing this particular video since we got home. I mean, our next day is really an amazing ride. We go up to Barney Lake again, but there is a bit of a twist. Stay tuned for the next video. I can't wait to get it up. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see y'all out on the trail.